That's just not my style. But Beans and Rice, welcome to our show. November 29th, Tuesday. Good to have all of you. We're on our road to 150 subscribers. Since the time of this recording, we're at 149. So thank you for all of you who have subscribed, helping us get there. So just make sure, if you haven't yet, take a quick look for YouTube. Subscribe to our channel.
The 150 subscriber, what are they going to win, Huss?
Our love and affection.
I don't know. Did we decide on something?
I don't know. We got these new bodega, you know, Omega from the bodega. Jerseys right here.
Yep.
Crew necks, you know. Maybe somebody gets lucky.
It's possible. You would just have to send us your size if we reach out to you.
Oh, I'll send them this one, you know, the one that I'm wearing right now.
The original.
Oh, yeah, they can
The
smell.
actual prototype.
Signed.
They can get a little woof of me, you know.
Yep.
So the 150th, take a screenshot. If you're the 150th, I'll send you this one, you know.
That's nice.
Hobby, he'll autograph it, you know.
Excellent reward.
Yeah, he'll autograph it with holy water, so you guys don't have to be scared, you know.
No exorcisms required.
No.
But we do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We haven't really been doing that recently, so
yeah.
We wanted to first give a shout out to Armani Exchange. If you're looking to get fitted within the reasonable aspects of law-abiding citizens, check out Armani Exchange.
Yeah.
Armani Exchange.
Right now, you know, you guys saw the storm yesterday, you know. A lot of car accidents, you know, some people, they like to, you know, DUIs, you know, they don't know how to drive, they don't got a Seguran, so you call Armando, what happens, huh?
He'll take care of everything for you.
You know, like nothing happened.
At a premium cost, but it's well worth it.
Exactly.
Next, we'd like to thank Boss Burgers for providing our excellent sound equipment. We are sounding crisp and clean, coming at you live again from the BNR studio.
Yeah, Boss Burger, shout out to Mr. Powers.
Next, HOA, Hangout After. It's a subsidiary of Beans and Rice, exclusively from Javi. Episode will be dropping soon, so make sure you pay attention to that. But they are also a sponsor. And last but definitely not least, you don't need to be a geologist to enjoy this person, but check out All Rock, our boy Dre Rocca, the #1 Chief Rocca, providing a lot of content for you. He's got the thingy thing, okay?
You know, I stole this from the last time we went, you know?
Well, he took it from his studio. Dre has enough money.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on.
He pays our light bill.
Well, I stole it because there was no lights. We ran out of lights, you know, the cost to run this machine, you know?
And
we have too many antiques.
Yeah.
You know?
Instead of getting mad at us, he said, you know what, let me provide you guys some money. Because when it's cold, we have to put on the heat bill. When it's hot outside, it gets really hot in the studio.
It's hot in here.
He pays the electric
AC.
bill, and it's not cheap.
Yeah, so thanks, Trey, because, yeah, we were, the furnace, we had like 3 space heaters in here. With the computer, we got the TV running, we got so much stuff rolling, it kept tripping the circuit, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It was like Circuit City, you know, when it got shut down. That's what it looked like.
Let me put a little something on the light bill.
You
And he
know?
did. He came through.
Yeah. So I appreciate you, Dre, you know, for paying the bills. And
He stopped pushing for the road home. He gave to a better cause.
Oh,
Us.
come on, dude.
The best.
He saw that those people weren't turning their lives around. They weren't doing anything positive with his contributions. He kicked them to the road, you know, without a home. Now they're just the road.
He just kicked them where they already at, the road, okay?
Yeah.
They had no home to go to, so...
now it's the road to their home, you know?
Yeah, check
Shout out
Dre
to those
Rocca,
guys.
Isopod 2020, or Isopod 20, I think is what it's called. Either way, allrock.com. Check it out. He has all his links on there.
Yeah.
But, again, it is Tuesday, the 29th.
The 29th?
Let's go ahead and introduce everybody that we have here.
We got a private cam, don't we, today, Javi? To see the stars of the show?
Yes, sir.
Just one private cam?
Well,
Or
for
separate?
them, we got they can see all of us, but they can see them up close now too.
Perfect. So we'll start off with me, your host, the Butter Pecan.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. You want to go next?
Huh? Are you talking to Jimmy or who are you talking to? Huh?
I'll introduce the next guest. It is our Zen master, the peaceful protester, wearing this little top hat, Jimmy Tatsumaki.
You know, and right now he's cheering for Japan in the World Cup, you know? And somebody, you know, that didn't make the World Cup, you know?
No.
Because they don't have an indigenous team, okay, you idiots? They're part of Team USA.
Yes.
You know, we celebrated Thanksgiving. She was very thankful that we did.
She's got a smile on her face.
Yeah, the joy that the Americans brought to her people, you know. We brought the wheel, you know, to make her squeal. What else did we bring? We brought the fire that she could admire, you know. We brought the guns to make it fun, okay. We brought the maps to make them clap, you know. But we got a little piglet in the blanket, you know, a little indigenous Virginigas, who do we got, host?
We've got the Dream Seeker, the Nightmare Speaker, Rakumao.
Raku Mau Mau,
Mau,
Raku
Raku
Mau
Mau,
Mau Mau. Oh, Raku Mau Mau Mau.
You wanna-
Mau, Mau, Mau.
You want to point her out, Beefy?
Oh, right here. I can pet her. Can you guys see her on the camera?
Oh, there you go.
Petting little Raku Mau, and it's made with real, scalped hair from one of the natives, and holding her, Or maybe we should go with him last. You don't think so?
We'll go last.
Maybe we'll go under Rakumau again.
Yeah, we'll go into Rakumao again.
Under Rakumau, you guys, we've been warning you all year long. Winter is coming, Winter is here.
And it came pretty hard today.
And he came pretty hard. He's older now, but when he comes, what happens?
We mean
huh?
yesterday, but the snow is not his fault, but the chill factor is. It is
Exactly.
our very own security.
Larry the Winter Soldier. Okay. And then on top of Larry, maybe we're going to go to somebody, over here. Maybe you want to pet her head, I don't know if she might want to cut my, my finger off. I'm the youngest one here.
You're the closest thing to a fetus we have on set.
But who do we got, host?
We have the fetus slicer, the mobile
Mobile
abortionist, Nissan, Hatake, Abormoto.
Okay, and then next to her Saipan sister.
Sister!
Sister, give me the news, What did she use the news for, host?
I'm not sure what she uses the news for, but where you can get the news is your phone. And what is she? A purveyor of phones. Kind of a shitty phone, Apple.
Apple,
But
come
she
on,
is the
guys.
net knitter. It is Melissa
Mr.
Sun Wukong Carter.
Okay. Shout out to Melissa. She looks really nice for her makeup today. Her foundation, dude, look good.
As the youngins would say, on fleek.
On fleek, her
Yeah.
eyebrows. Don't even want to talk about them,
Well, fleek is actually a weapon, and it's a weapon that Nissan Hatake, her Saipan sister,
Oh, yeah.
uses, okay?
But next to all of them, you know
So
what I mean?
babies, or the fetuses are on fleek, literally.
To the left of Hoss in real life, to the right of Hoss Beef in real life, to the left of Hoss Beefy on TV. You got the one and only. When I'm feeling ill and I need a pill,
He's got the pill to Ibiza. It is the healthcare expert, caregiver,
Filomeno
Filomeno El Jibarechon.
Okay? And he's wearing that fur. He's not a cold, dude. You think? He's the only one. This one has a cooling system, too, for Filomeno,
It's got a vent.
It's dual. People are like, dude, how come he doesn't get hot in the summer? Have you guys seen cavemen? You're like, oh, you didn't see them with tank tops. You saw them, they were still wearing fur,
Yep.
And now, what do we do as idiots? We have all these clothes. If we got one of these, was this bison or what was this?
It's the original dry fit, okay? Nike knocked it off from him. He had it first.
Come on,
When you hear
man.
sizzle around him in the summertime, it's because his clothing is vaporizing, the heat from his body.
That's right. He's got the sizzle to make the bitches drizzle, And next to him is the one and only, the dark one, was Beefy.
666 La Bestia.
Okay. And you didn't hear another voice because she actually gave us a heads up this time,
Yeah, she took time off ahead of time.
She took time off. The ice agent, she was going to be out on the road, ice road trucking, It's a big storm yesterday. So on the Wizard of Oz today, you know what I mean? On the ones and twos, the Omega from the Bodega, the
Mr.
leading
Candidate for Employee of the Year, Mr. J48, Javi.
Let's go, guys. Viva Cristo Rey.
Oh, man. And tell us what you behold upon your hands. What do you got?
what does
You guys
he got,
want to know
huh?
what I beheld in my hand?
What does he
What'd you
have?
got?
What I be holding is the good
The
book.
good book.
Let's go.
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristo.
And then, somebody that hates Jesucristo,
And all of his descendants.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, dude. People are trying to cancel Kyrie. This guy? What has he been doing this whole time? You know
He's
what I
been
mean?
provoking Kyrie. He is
yeah,
the Munich monster, the later Wholesome lad, the Wiener Schnitzel snatcher, Gustafsson Schweinsteiger.
Hey, thumbs up. You know what I mean?
Night.
For Team Germany. Well, I don't know if he's thumbs, maybe he's been disappointed a little bit. You know what I mean? Huh?
I watched the German game against España.
Couple Schweinsteigers you saw?
Yeah, I only did so that I could have something to talk to Gustafsson. He's kind of a real piece of shit, though. So
Well, he knows Germany sucks. So
Yeah,
whatever.
he's mad. He's extra mad,
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's not say any, German hateful jokes, you know what I mean, or any anti-Nazi stuff today,
No.
let's keep it pro, you know,
Yep.
and he'll be nice to us, you know?
Professional guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
quid pro, pro.
Quid pro pros, you know.
That's it, the 29th, you know what I mean, Hoss?
29th of November. Thanksgiving has officially passed. We are now on to what
yeah,
most people would consider the Christmas season, depending on what you celebrate. So,
You know, people quants, like, get the fuck out of here, Kim Law, who do you think you are, you know what I mean? He
yeah.
was one of the first guys that I knew that celebrated Kwanzaa, you know? And did he have a Christmas tree, Hoss?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, dude. So I would never go to his house, you know what I mean?
Then there was Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah, Hanukkah, you know?
Dude, I went to my buddy's house when we were kids. They were celebrating. I didn't know at the time that he was celebrating Hanukkah, because to me it was Christmas time, and I just thought his power was out. They just had 9 candles, but I'm like, this is ineffective. They're all in a row. Well, you should play, or 7 candles. You should spread them out a little bit more. You know, let the light be distributed. But then he told me, I'm like, why are you wearing a plate on your head? And then he told me the history about the yarmulke.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I thought yarmulke was a Dragon Ball Z character.
No, and it wasn't?
No, it's a hat.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
kind of like this?
Kind of.
Yeah, but a little bit
A
smaller.
lot less
isn't it?
material though, so it's kind of a jip, but
It looks like the one, what is it? The one that the guy with the big guy that trains Goku in the sky, what is his name? Is he Jewish?
King Kai.
Is he Jewish?
No, that's a Kufi, so he's African.
Oh, it's a goofy.
Yeah. He's got a Kufi.
That
on.
Koofy Koostas, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We had a guy actually, you know, that he was one of the first times, 'cause I told you guys I didn't know how to celebrate Christmas, you know what I mean? But we had this guy, you know, we called him Rocket Roger, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Back when I was in elementary, I think I was must have been like 2nd grade, you know, shout out to Mountain View, home of the Golden Eagles, but Rocket Roger, they call him that, dude, because it's like, his family, this is the first time, like, we had to make a fundraiser in school. I think this was maybe like the 3rd or 4th fundraiser, like, in history in Mountain View over in the Glendale area. But Rocket Roger, the reason they call him that is it was like a snowy day like yesterday, and he was kind of a popular kid, you know, people liked him. He was good at soccer, football, you know, and they were driving, I can't remember what freeway it was, but in the snow they were going a little too fast, and the car was a rocket, dude, out of the top of the bridge, dude. It fell and just freaking slammed all the way to the bottom, you know what I mean?
So
And-
you want to be Evil Knievel.
And Roger,
That was the prequel to the Rocket League, that game.
yeah, you know, but back then with Rocket Roger, you know, they didn't have to wear seatbelts, you know what I mean? So he flew out, it was a station wagon, dude. He flew out the back of the station wagon, you know what I mean? He went through the window, but he survived, you know what I mean? So we didn't see him for, I think it was like a whole year. But then it's like, there's like, oh, you know, Rocket Roger, he's going to come back. We're going to make a fundraiser, you know? So they're making tamales, they're making cookies, they're making a
Okay.
lot of stuff for, dude, and Rocket Roger, dude, he returned. He was just like almost in a full body cast, you know? He came back and he couldn't say his ABCs anymore, you know? He was just kind of there, like for show. So the parents could see that it was like a real, what is it?
Fundraiser?
Stunts?
Fundraiser,
Oh.
yeah, that it was you know, but dude, they couldn't race Rocket, you know, Rocket Roger anymore.
What could
He-
race his rocket?
He was on a wheelchair, you know what I mean?
Med USA.
Yeah, so he was there, you know, wheelchair Roger's what they call him after, but he made a full recovery. But yeah, after that, I think he could only get to his M's, like from the ABCs, he could only go up to M, up until like 4th grade. I think that's when he could finish the rest of the alphabet. But they never held him back because of the accident. You know, because they were saying, "Oh, he's
It's
still."
because he went forward in the accident. It's exactly where they pushed him into schooling efforts.
That would have been trauma if they held him
Yeah.
back, you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
no
because he
child,
fell from the back of the station wagon. Come
True
on, guys.
progressives. Shout out to what's the elementary called?
Mountain View Elementary, you know,
Home of the
Golden Eagles.
The Golden
You know what I
Eagles.
mean? Miss Mary Lou Wong Wong. So yeah, shout out to
thanks
Rocket
to
Roger.
thanks
you know?
to President Bush too. You know, No Child Left Behind.
Oh,
They couldn't
yeah.
leave him behind.
I think he's the guy that invented rocket mortgage. Now that I think about it, you know.
No Child Left Behind. Wasn't that Epstein's motto? I think so.
no,
I could
I
be
think
wrong.
he would be left behind. You know, they
Oh.
would be left on the island.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I
that
thought
would
they
be-
meant left behind on the state sides. They bring them to the island.
But that, dude, okay, let's come on, man. You don't think that would be a nice island? Like if you could get trafficked anywhere,
It's an island.
you want to
so
end up in fucking Ohio, or you want to end up with Epstein Island?
cleaner air, crystal
know?
clear waters off the coast.
You want to be Elizabeth Smart, or you want to be, you know, with Hillary Clinton? You know,
Yeah.
with you know, you want Bernie to give you the sander. You know what I mean?
You want that
Hoss?
prestige, you know?
You know?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm ready to take off to that island.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to be an island boy. Dude, that's where the Island Boys came from, you know? That's why they're all fucked up, you know? They were Epstein workers over there. Dude, twins? Dude, you know how many trains they got around over there, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, man. But you wouldn't think it would be nice to go to Epstein Island, Hoss?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, people like... Dude, I try to have sex for free. People don't want to have sex for free, you know what I mean? Yeah. People pay me to have sex over there.
Billionaires.
You know, billionaires, exactly. I'm getting billionaire, you know? Freaking billionaire dick, you know what I mean? Come on, Hoss.
Yeah.
That's BDE right there.
Do I just shave my face? I look like a husky little Boy Scout. I'll clean up house,
dude,
you know?
That would be nice, huh?
Yeah,
look,
thank you. Yeah.
Your cheeks will look glowy, you know? It's especially you do take very good care of your skin,
I would
you
look
know?
like a greedent, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Looking chubby ass cheeks.
Would you go to Epstein Island? Like if you were get trafficked, like sexually trafficked, Hobby, where would you go? Like where
Dude,
would
that would be probably the best place to get trafficked,
You don't
right?
think
You don't want this Elizabeth Smart left in a
come
basement
on,
type.
over there in North Temple? They can't even find you.
A dirty
These
guy who
fucking
doesn't
idiots?
shower for 9
Right?
months.
You know?
I would much rather have billionaire dick
Yeah.
than bum dick out here, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. The best place you go to is a 7-Eleven. You know what they were eating on an island, dude? Come on, they got coconuts.
Oh,
What else do they got?
fresh,
Guayaba.
fresh fish.
Oh
Come on.
yeah, that fish.
The freshest. The freshest of fish out there.
And you
Come on.
upgrade from 7-Eleven to 24/7, 365.
Dude, that's probably why he killed himself, dude. I mean, it's like, dude, he's never gonna go to the island anymore. It's like, what's the joy of it, you know?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, he's got secrets, bro. It's like, you can't go to the island. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why the world's going to shit. You know, it's like all the wars are starting up because people now they can't go vent in Epstein Island.
It's possible.
You know, they can't go, you know, release their tension. And now they're wondering, oh, what's going on with Kim Jong-un, you know? Putin.
He doesn't have that kid poon anymore. That's what's wrong with him. So
Is that what's happening to him?
possibly.
You know? Biden El Bori, you know? Was he there? Your uncle?
I'm not sure. He couldn't tell me because he'd forget.
Oh, yeah, he kept forgetting.
Yeah.
He kept
doesn't-
spacing out.
Yeah.
But what day is it today, host? Maybe you can, you know?
Yeah. It's the
Remind us?
29th of November, Tuesday. Again, just fresh off of Thanksgiving. So let's find out what other holidays people are celebrating today.
Oh, I was going to say maybe if... Oh, okay, maybe. Because I wanted to ask maybe what you had for Puerto Rican Thanksgiving. I forgot.
You want to ask me?
You think I should ask him, Javi? Or you
Will,
wanna go to
will
the
Mr. Pow,
holidays?
will he allow it? You know, as long as he allows it, I don't see why not.
You think you can allow us?
I'll allow it this time.
Okay.
Yeah. So for us, because the December, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, we have like an abundance of Puerto Rican food. We actually tend to keep Thanksgiving more American style traditional.
Oh, yeah.
So my brother and I dry brined the turkey.
What is that? Dry brine? Just
So-
season it?
Yeah, no, literally, yeah. You season it with like a lot of
Salt.
salt and then whatever the seasonings you want. We had some paprika, some rosemary, some garlic,
A little thyme
some
or what?
pepper, and a little bit of thyme.
Come on.
And we
man.
let it sit in the fridge
For a long time.
for 3 days. Literally, just so the bird's in the fridge,
Yeah.
21-pound turkey, and then we smoked it for about almost 5 hours.
What kind of weed?
That's how long it took you to for the whole
Cannabis,
turkey
the
to get
hashish.
smoked.
Yeah.
A little turkey blunt.
Yeah, we basted it with some
Then you
butter.
got sleepy.
Yeah. I borrowed a baster from the mobile abortionist. Had, stem cells, bone
Aw,
marrow.
That's why you look so
all
youthful
the-
today, huh?
Hey, look at my skin. It's glowing, okay? If Alice were here, she would tell you.
Oh,
So we basted it with some butter, and it was honestly the best turkey we've ever had.
yeah.
The best. So we will be doing that again next year. Anyone who doesn't know what it is, literally just Google dry brining a turkey, and it's like the breast, which is always the
best.
the
yeah.
driest part of the meat, was actually still the following day after being in the fridge, moist. It was still soft and tender. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. It was pretty
Yeah.
nice.
So dry brining, superior.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so girls
man.
that complain, hey, I'm dry, don't put it in. That's the best.
That's that Schweinsteiger turkey. You know what I mean?
Extra seasoning.
Come on, man. What about you, Javi? What did you do for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, we went to my parents and also Cynthia's parents. Both of which had some type of pasta, which was pretty good,
So they didn't have turkey?
No, we did have turkey,
Shout out to Mussolini.
Mussolini, the Axis powers. But
So who made turkey?
Dad made turkey,
Yeah.
and he it was pretty. I mean, the stuffing was super good. Like he stuffed it well. It was like it wasn't dry. like it normally was. The ham, actually, Joaquin, shout out to Joaquin, he made a pretty good ham. That thing
It's
was
taking
devoured.
him 12 years to make a good
12
ham,
years, you know? Be persistent, people.
funny.
Dude,
You
that
need
shit would be undercooked or overcooked, you know?
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, dude,
The
he brings
glaze would
ham
be off,
jerky, you know?
you know, like, but he finally got it right this time.
Finally, dude, before you would be a gamble if you ate his ham.
It was 50-50
Really?
if you would end up in the hospital.
Yeah,
It
you
was
might
pretty
be
bad.
in the hospital, or
Being,
you were thankful if you were.
That's
alive in that
American
place.
roulette instead of Russian roulette. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
play with food.
Yeah. with
shout out
that.
to Thanksgiving, but you know, yeah, we had a little of everything: pasta, turkey, ham.
I guess I only talked about the turkey.
The stuffing, like I said, was probably like my favorite part. What else? A little pumpkin pie, a little pecan pie.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
but Javi said that he got the pecans. He got them on accident, or maybe you used your power sauce.
It's possible. The funny thing is, I had to buy extra pecans because my sister made a pecan brownie as a dessert, and then I made a like lighter dessert. Shout out to the Polynesian community. It was like my version of bonipopo. I can't remember what they call it. It's like rolls with like coconut milk and stuff, but I added some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some brown sugar, and some butter. But so I made that.
Oh, sounds good, man.
I made some cornbred.
Oh, you made pan de negro?
Yeah, and I did it in a muffin.
That's funny,
I
'cause Dad
prefer an
also made-
individual one.
I know I had some on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, Dad made that too. He always
Yeah, I made
makes
some
pan de negro.
cornbread. I like your guys' like your dad's cornbread was really good. So I made
That one he didn't make cornbread.
Did he?
He
what
made
did
another
make?
one. It was something else. Remember, Javi?
I thought he had
Pie de
cornbread there.
queso or something.
No, yeah, it was pan de queso and
Oh,
the
okay.
other one.
That's what it.
But yeah, he
banana
made.
bread.
Yeah, I think it might have been banana bread or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, el pan de queso was good, or whatever that was. What else? Oh, green bean casserole, really good with some fresh mushrooms, cream of mushroom, and chicken. What else? I mean, we had mashed potatoes, gravy, of course. Mashed potatoes homemade. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Kept it simple. Not too many people.
Yeah, I stayed in, you know. I was going to go to the house, but I worked the next day, and then we had to go help Gabe move on Saturday. It's like, you know what? I'm going to relax, you know. I want my day off, but I still made a turkey like a patriot, you know.
For yourself?
Oh, yeah, dude. But I
Nice.
got a smaller one, though. Now they got the
Well,
little,
of course,
the
yeah.
dwarf turkeys, you know
But
what I
that's
mean?
still kind of a lot of food. But
It was like, oh, yeah, I still have someone making sandwiches, but I made pretty similar to what you seasoned yours with. You know, I got a good recipe. But the thing with mine, I got a little too lazy. I only let it marinate maybe like overnight, you know, so it didn't get a lot
Yeah.
of the you know, just like the taste that the skin was good, you know, but the seasoning didn't really seep through.
it didn't
so.
set in the meat.
Yeah, so that's like but it was still good, you know. I didn't overcook it or anything like that, but then made some what is it? Mashed potatoes, you know, mashed a couple potatoes. I had a couple chips were on sale, host. Come on.
Oh, chips, man. You can't pass up chips.
Dude, they have these new Dorito Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch. Bro.
What?
They're so good, dude. Because I'm not normally a fan of Cool Ranch.
I
like-
love Cool Ranch.
You know, like me, I like nachos. That's my top one. You know
That
what I mean?
sounds good. Like I'm not a fan of Doritos, like Flaming Hots or the Cool Ranch ones. But
Yeah,
the mix
like,
of the two sounds
I haven't
good.
liked their fire ones, like any of the other ones. But the Cool Ranch, I'm like, looks kind of weird. But dude, actually, I like them like a lot, dude. I've had 3 bags so far. You know.
You're
but I
talking
got
about the baby bags, not.
No, the big ones.
Oh
you know?
my goodness, the
They were
family
on sale,
size.
you know. I lost weight finally. You know.
He's a family
Last
of one,
week
guys.
I
Come
gained it back, you know, but then I had a couple of those little cheese balls, you know.
on.
So it was nice, you know, relax a little bit, walking around naked, you know. The turkey got the window kind of, you know, muggy, so my neighbors couldn't see me. So
Patriotic Thanksgiving, that's for sure.
dude, I slept like 12 hours. It was nice, you know, and woke up the next day, back to work, you know.
Damn.
And then we had to go help Gabe move, and
That was another 12-hour
that was
shift over there.
We were working there, moving stuff, you know, mega movers, you know.
Damn.
And I was trying to escape, you know? Like early on, I was like, oh, I'm trying to escape. But then I see them like, you know, moving stuff. And then I see Javi, I go get coffee with Sonny. And I run into Javi's freaking ass over at Java Joe's, you know? He was over at Java Joe's. I'm like, hey, Javi, is this you, you know? He's like, yeah, I'm getting some coffee. I was like, God damn, I guess I got to go back and help, you know?
That's funny.
But yeah, dude, we were moving and stuff like that. So, but yeah, now that we can go to the holidays, I just want to hear a little bit about Thanksgiving.
No, it's fine.
But we all at least ate turkey, you know what I mean?
We
Because
did.
before, you know, I don't know, they used to not do turkey and that would piss me off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want tamales for Thanksgiving. I don't want, what's that thing Dad did one time? It was like he would do like the stuffed loins or something like that, you know?
Oh, the pork loin.
Yeah, man. I mean, that one was okay, but there was like some that was like, man, I want like Thanksgiving food. You
What
know
the hell? He stuffed it with like turkey, right?
Oh,
And
it would
stuff
be
like that.
weird, bro. You know,
Super porky.
it was more dangerous than Joaquin's ham. You know what I mean? That shit was like,
And then
bro,
he would
what's
just
this?
drown it in like a chipotle,
Yeah.
like cream
That sauce was good though.
It was, yeah.
yeah. With
It's a sauce he uses for every.
some little calabazas.
He does like a chicken cordon bleu, and he adds that sauce.
I think
on
they
top.
call that a porky.
Yeah, dude, but it was, come on, man. I was like, that's not red, white, and blue. You know what I mean?
No.
That's why I stayed home. Come on, man. You should have told me, Javi, that they
Hey, no,
had turkey.
today was the most.
know?
Today, Thanksgiving was the most American. He made
Yeah, dude.
mashed
Funny.
potatoes.
You know,
pan
I almost
de-
pulled up with the turkey, and I was like, I'm not gonna pull up with the turkey. You know, it's like this big. You know, mine just got a fucking rotisserie chicken.
Hey,
you
it
know?
only took 31 years to get it right, to finally be a true patriot
You know
for
what I mean?
Thanksgiving.
So maybe, hey, next year I'll be there. You know what I mean? Hoss?
Better late than never.
You know, but I'll be
but
there.
never late is better. Let's go.
Yeah. So now take us to the holidays, Javi.
All right, so let's see. Where's the stupid internet capture?
We got a lot of holidays today, huh?
So many
Yeah,
holidays
right,
today.
yeah.
You guys ready? The first one is Electronic Greetings Day.
Electronic
Hey,
greetings.
man, that's kind of nice. Somebody sends you a nude sometimes, Hoss?
I mean, yeah, they have, and I
Yeah.
enjoy them.
It
quite a
is
bit.
electronic.
Yeah, that's the best electronic greeting. You know, I don't fuck you
But
with.
and unprovoked. Like I didn't ask for it. It just
Oh,
appears on my phone.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
dude!
oh,
Isn't that the best feeling? You get like
That's the best
Yeah.
relationship to be in. You know,
because then they're just like thinking about you, and they do something for you without you asking for anything.
I
you don't
miss
have to do
and
anything,
here's
you know?
a picture of my nipple. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's a picture of my butt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and even if they wear something, just a bit more provocative.
Yeah.
It's nice. It gets the blood flowing.
Oh, it's laundry day, bad boy. You know, and it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm down to my last clothes.
And it's
Yeah.
your shirt, you know.
Oh yeah, and it's a shirt that has all the holes and stuff. You know, you're like,
in
oh.
all the right places, ironically
Oh,
enough.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's because we do it on purpose, guys. We know, I mean, ladies, you know.
Hey, allegedly.
That JOMJ shirt all of a sudden is a little bit suspicious.
Dude, that Lola Polona for you, us.
Dude,
Come
shout out
on,
to City Weekly.
Dude,
High-end escorting.
Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, that's always nice, dude. But so that's happened to you too, Javi.
Oh yeah.
Hey, something that Javi finally. Hey, us. Let's
This is a
cheers
gun
for
salute,
Javi.
gang.
You know what I mean?
21 gun salute.
Finally,
Let's go.
something that happened to Javi. You know what I mean?
Those
But yeah.
unsolicited but warranted.
Pictures, you know what I mean? Because
Pictures,
man,
yeah.
sometimes people are like, "Oh, you guys are toxic, man." Hey, we like to admire the woman anatomy every now and then. Hoss is a fucking doctor, for Christ's sake.
Body
You
positivity.
know what I mean?
Yep.
We don't body
positively
shame,
enjoy
you know
the
what I mean?
female anatomy.
You send me a roll next to your rolls? Oh, come on, dude. You know what I mean?
Makes
Dude,
me extra
with
hungry.
food.
Ooh, a little gravy on the baby? Come on.
Does it look like I want keto, you fuck faces? Absolutely not. Give me all the carbs.
A little yams on the yams? You know what I mean, Hoss? Damn, dude, huh?
Get that Lamborghini action. You
Oh,
know?
yeah, that Lamborghini Gallardo, you know what I mean?
Emphasis on the lard. Okay?
Oh,
That
but
fatty, okay? I like some cake on the end.
oh yeah, that's the best. Electronic readings that I hate, greetings like your card payment is coming due on the 15th,
Oh, there's
your
your
auto
phone-
pay is set up.
your
for-
phone
Geico
bill.
will be subtracting X amount of money for your auto insurance. Those are texts I receive, literally.
the landlord, I'm raising your rent on Happy Thanksgiving. Come on, man. Tell me in July. You know what I mean?
Be
Where are
thankful
gonna-
you have a house. We're giving you a raise, or we're
Yeah.
raising your rent.
Yeah, she's like, a raise is a good thing. Aren't you excited at work when you get a raise?
You're always asking for raises.
Yeah,
Here you go.
I know.
Fucking Josh Groban ruined everything. He was talking about, you raised me up so I could stand on mountains. No, fuckface. The mountains are expensive. I live in the valley where it's cheaper.
Yeah, come on, man. I asked for a raise so much my landlord gave me one. Not at work. You know what I mean? Huh?
You raised the wrong thing, lady landlord.
Oh, yeah, come on, man. I told her, hey, 2 thumbs up like Schweinsteiger. She went like this,
Yeah, Commodus,
So that's why we needed Drake to pay, some of the stuff, starting to go. I had to start selling a lot of antique
All of
autographs that we had. You know what I mean?
Alice got smart and started putting her money into a different account. So now
Oh,
we were
yeah.
cut off.
The funding BNR,
Yeah.
I tried to sell Glaucos autograph, you know what I mean? But now he fucking lives in fucking Salvador or something, I saw him on on IG. He was over. I was like, what the fuck is this? I think he was on Epstein Island, dude.
You should ask Glocko. You should ask Glocko for electronic greetings. You know.
Nobody wanted to buy his thing. Dude, they offered me Bitcoin that they have in Salvador. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna take fucking a billionth of a Bitcoin for Glocko's fucking autograph. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Couple NFTs. No fucking telling what it's worth, because you don't know what fucking it's worth.
Yeah, that's also who would greet you with an NFT. You know, give me a regular card. You know what I mean? At that point, that's probably. I think that might be the worst electronic.
Yeah, give me a Hallmark card.
Yeah, you know.
The epitome of greeting cards.
Yeah, you get me dude. Can you imagine somebody sends you, dude? Actually, I can imagine because sometimes, like at work, somebody has sent me like a electronic birthday card or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we have the printers for free at work. Just print it and freaking, you know,
make it tangible.
Yeah, put a little tape on it or something. Make it nice. You know. Dang, man. Because what else electronic greetings have you gotten? It's like an email. You know?
Yeah. Emails usually asking, they greet you and then they ask for something.
Oh yeah, hey,
it's never
how's
just
it going? I'm the
email.
prince from Nigeria, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't got those in a long time.
You know,
one that sends, we need your social security number in order to unlock your Netflix account.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
dude, those are the worst. Have you guys gotten the text where it's like, there's a suspicious activity on your whatever credit union account, you know?
Yeah.
Follow this link to report it, you know?
Yep.
Oh man, has that happened to you, Javier? You don't get those?
No, I don't get those.
Hey,
I've gotten those.
Yeah?
I think I've gotten the ones that are like they try to pretend they they sent the text to the wrong person and like, oh hey, then they try to conversate with you like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, like they like probably try to pretend to be a chick or something, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh hey, but yeah, do you still want to hang out? You know?
Yeah. Did you guys ever receive those texts with hey number neighbor? Do you guys?
Oh no, but that was a trend.
Yeah, so I ended up getting a text, right? I'm like, should I respond to it?
Maybe should Javi text right now before he tells the story? Should he text his number neighbor really quick?
You want to text your number neighbor?
Is that just the last number?
The last
the last number either before, so like the number below it or the number after.
So it would be a 4 at the end, Javi.
Okay, let me try. Let's see what happens.
So when I received that text, this was earlier this year, funny enough. I'm surprised I hadn't talked about it before. I contemplated for a moment what I should do with this text. And I was actually like outside enjoying a sunny day, and
shout out to Sunny.
Shout out to Sunny. Eddie Bauer exclusive. I decided not to respond because for some weird reason I allowed myself to go into a fantasy land, right? I go, what if this is like a hot chick and we're gonna hit it off?
Oh, you picture yourself getting married and stuff like that?
Like just this gorgeous woman with the best personality, and she would have my kids. And then I thought the likelihood of that compared to this being some loser swamp troll with no friends, you know, like that's the likelihood of it. I decided not to answer. I didn't text no neighbor, number neighbor. I kept myself busy because I have self-esteem. I have things to do. I'm not busy texting no number neighbors like someone else is. Okay.
Javi's doing it for the sand.
Research purposes. Fuckface.
Number one employee of the year.
Number one
candidate for employee of the year.
Yeah. You know.
But anyways, I legitimately
you picture yourself like
what if this is like a fine female who is in search of a fine gentleman like myself. And
we fall in love. We get a Dodge Caravan together.
Yeah, but the thought of it not being that bothered me so much that I chose not to respond.
Maybe I think you should send it, Hoss. You know, send a message.
All the way from April.
Just reply.
I
see what happens.
With, sorry, who is this?
No, right now just reply. You up?
Worst case, you become a meme. You
number
know,
neighbor. You up?
I mean, I deleted. So I don't remember if it was a number before or after. I guess I could text both. But yeah.
Man, so you pictured the whole...
Let me look real quick, actually, in case. Yeah? I'm positive I deleted it, though.
You ever done that, Javi? You know, back in the day, you fall in love with a chick. You know, you're like, man, you know, I'm gonna buy a Mitsubishi Galant. You know, back in the day, you know, I'm gonna get a little Mitsubishi Galant. You know, we're gonna take a ride on the Galant. We're gonna have a couple kids. You ever did that, Javi?
No, not really.
I deleted
like fantasize about like some hot chick.
You never did that? Like, oh man,
no, not to that extent.
Not even,
maybe
really?
Yeah, like maybe maybe we'll go out have a nice time, you know, but never like oh hey, we're gonna buy this Dodge Stratus and it's gonna go on.
It's gonna get 25 miles per gallon. We're gonna take it to Vegas. You never
But it's
did
only
that?
gonna last 25,000 miles.
It
We're gonna
didn't
have a
even
couple kids, and we're gonna move to Carson
It was-
City, Nevada.
It was 250 miles. It wouldn't even make it to Vegas, you know? So,
So you never thought about that?
no, not really.
Man, dude, he doesn't know how to freaking dream, huh?
You have no imagination.
When you were saying that, dude, I've done the same thing too. I would think it's like, oh man, I'm gonna take Shakira on a date. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make her fall in love with me. I'm gonna tell her, you know, I know that you're older, but this is why you deserve me. You know? And then she's gonna, you know, move me to Spain or to Colombia.
and then you'd be in jail with it.
We're gonna have a couple nenucos. You know?
Yep.
Well, she's half Lebanese, right?
Hey, come on, man.
Damn,
She's
bro.
a pennies. Well, yeah, she's an 11, I guess, huh, Hoss? You know?
Yeah.
But
Used to be.
Hey, come on, man. You know,
But
but
it's not her fault, you know? She doesn't know how to manage money. What women does.
you know, no taxation without representation. You
She
know?
She
was-
wasn't
She
there.
didn't have a tax attorney, that fucking idiot.
She's behind the bar she so casually used to sing about, okay?
Yeah. Una loba.
En el closet.
And what? How do you call?
Oh, it's
a
at
jail?
Mario. It's at
Hey, I know Sarmario. What do you call cell?
Cárcel.
Una loba en la cárcel. Dude, wouldn't it be funny to be like the correctional officers, the PO, whatever the fuck they're called, you know, over in the jail cell? You're you know,
Start
in
singing.
Shakira's, you just hear her go, oh, oh.
Hey, as long as she doesn't kill herself, you know?
She's just weeping the whole fucking time. Like, shh.
Cállese.
She'd be aullando como una loba, you know?
You know?
I don't know if it caught it.
Dude, I would hate to be Shakira's freaking Sally. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would too.
Dude, what do you think she probably does? She's over there, she's doing fucking belly dancing and shit. I gotta stay fit, you know? She's just so.
She would do that voice thing that she always does.
Yeah, and she gets the sewage, you know, and smears it on her, like the mud video, you know?
What was that? The purpose of the
You remember
tar?
that? You remember that one?
Oh,
She was
I remember
protesting
that
against the BP oil spillage, guys.
La
Just
tortura,
covered
that's what it
herself.
was, remember?
That
Yo
was-
soy nacido santo. That's the song that it was, huh?
That was
Remember?
a good
Yes.
song.
She was doing blackface, I think. Remember, Hoss?
No,
On
it
that
wasn't,
one?
it wasn't blackface. It was black body.
The entire thing. You know, some people only commit to the face. She did the whole
If you
thing.
do the whole face, it's fine. Just ask Joseph Smith. You know what I mean?
True.
You know?
Just a couple feathers and you're
Oh,
good to go. Okay?
You know what I mean?
Because he was appropriating Indian culture. And by Indian, I mean Native American, you racist fucks.
Native American geese, to be exact. You
Yep.
know? Like that Coco Jumbo. You know what
Where
I
do you
mean?
think Grey Goose comes from, okay? Joseph F. Smith. You think the fucking French invented that shit?
Come
No.
on, man.
They pillage.
Yeah, dude. So come on, shout out to Shakira. You know what I
Pillage
mean?
and plumage. Plumage referring
Hey,
to
you know?
the plumas, you know?
Yeah, that's what they do with all the feathers. Because you fucks are like, oh, how come my turkey doesn't have any feathers? You know what I mean?
Well, they plumaged it.
Yeah. Tyson, you know, El Tyson, what he's doing with all the plumas,
He's
all the
shedding them,
plumes.
okay?
You know,
Yep.
do you think you can buy turkey feathers?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah. What would you use them for? Just for that? For hate crimes?
And it seems the most effective to do it for that.
It would be the most easily tracked, like, hate crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a crime solver.
Yeah, 6 people buy turkey feathers every year. I was one of those 6, you know?
You know?
They look like, oh, who
Like
is this?
North Carolina, Kansas,
Utah.
Utah County. Okay, you piece of shit.
It was a large Mexican.
Maybe in Ogden a couple too. You know
They're
what I
like,
mean?
dude, I'm
Hoss?
Puerto Rican. They're like, we don't care what part of Mexico you're from. You're going back.
I don't know what port you came from. but
Puerto Rican. That's a hard R.
We don't care what part. You're one of them hard R Ricans. Huh?
Extra Rican. You know?
Let me see your family tree so we can hang it from it.
You know, I reckon this
come on,
Rican.
man.
You know what I mean?
We have palm trees. They don't have branches. What you need, fucking
Dude,
morons. Get
imagine-
cultured.
Imagine how hard it would be to hang somebody from a palm tree, bro. If you're gonna lynch somebody out of Puerto Rico, Ponce, Puerto Rico,
Shut up, Parque de las
Parque de las
Bombas.
Bombas, you're gonna go lynch somebody trying to get up the palm tree.
Dude, you can't.
There's a higher chance you fucking die. The guy with the rope survives. You know what
So
I
I'll
mean?
be the next Isaac Newton Puerto Rican because the mango's just gonna pop on my head,
Yeah.
not the apple.
Oh man, dude, that's a real loss of physics right there. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Dude, that would suck. That would be pretty cool to see, though. You know what I mean?
We should try it.
Imagine you go there's just a body just like 100 feet in the freaking air. Come on, man.
On a palm tree. He looks so majestic in, vacation.
He died in
photo.
paradise.
Yeah.
Bro, I wouldn't even be mad if they hung me off a palm tree, bro. You know?
You know?
Well, that's why Aaron Hernandez killed himself.
Yeah, what happened?
There's no palm trees around.
Oh, right. Over in
He was
Connecticut? Come on, man.
depressed.
In Bristol,
Well,
whatever
he
he was
was
from?
depressed.
No
Yeah.
shit. He was playing for the Patriots out in New
Oh,
England.
New
Come on.
England, come on,
He
bro.
played for the Ops.
Yeah, especially after living in Miami, you know?
Oh man, could you imagine?
I think he's gonna want to go over there. It's all cold. The CTE probably starts to seep in a little bit faster.
Extra, it freezes it, keeps it there. There's no breeze to
It
let it
doesn't
fly
let it
through.
thaw
Yeah.
out. Little brisas del mar. You know?
Yeah, if you have CTE, the best thing you can do is get some fresh air because it'll kind of, just get out of your system.
Yeah.
If you're in the cold weather, it freezes onto you.
Hobby thought CTE was career technical education. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought GTI was.
He thought he got a fucking scholarship when they told him he had it.
Oh, CTE and the billionaires choose the Epstein, but fucking morons.
I thought I was just signed to Young Jeezy, you know? Corporate thug entertainment.
Here come the paramedic.
Hey, motivated. You know what I mean?
That's when I started getting money, you know?
Come on, man. But palm trees, you can't beat palm trees. You seen those videos you seen the videos of the people that cut the palm trees?
Yeah.
Dude, those are pretty wild, huh? What would you rather be, a palm tree cutter or one of those like a skyscraper window cleaner?
I'd rather be a tropical lumberjack,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I could be a tropical dude. You go all the way up there. Do you see how it bounces us?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be scared?
I mean, you could probably jump ideally to another tree.
Bro, you're
maybe.
falling-
Oh, come
know?
on.
But if you're falling from a
can't jump to
building,
a-
you're not going to be able to grab on another building. You're just going to plummet to your death.
That's true,
At
but
least-
wouldn't you rather fall on sand instead of cement?
Yeah, another
That's a good
excellent
point.
point.
Hey,
Yeah.
what if they got good grass? You know what I mean? They got that good turf.
Yeah. But if you're in the tropical climate, chances are you're going to see some honeys in less clothing. So at least like when you go with a smile on your face.
Or maybe they're going to want to save you, You go there,
Possibly, yeah.
you fall, somebody's trying to save you.
Yeah, they've got silicone built-in airbags.
Yeah. Oh, that would be nice, huh? Maybe they catch you with their
Yeah.
chest.
Of course.
You think you would sacrifice if you had big boobs for something like that, Hoss? Or what happens? Like if somebody lands on your boobs that hard, they explode, or what happens?
Oh, if they're regardless of whether they're silicone or not, yes, they would. They'd burst.
Like what?
It's like a free mastectomy though. So if you just got positive test results that you don't want, you would just save someone falling from a tree or a building.
Maybe can you, like, if somebody's boob got smashed by a sledgehammer, like, what happens to it? Does it fall off?
Doesn't it just fall, like... Because some of them you have to, like, go every few years,
Hey,
right?
maybe you can look it up, probably really quick. Google it. It's like, what happens if... Can you kill your boob by smashing it? Would that be the way to
It wouldn't
ask
fall off instantly. If it were to fall off, it would be a slow process because all the cells would have to die.
Yeah.
And there wouldn't be any mitosis, when the cells divide and reproduce again.
The symbiotic mitosis.
It would stop, and then eventually it would just kind of like deteriorate away.
Because I'm wondering what it would kill. Like, if it's just fat, maybe your nerve endings, your nipples. Oh, your nipples, man.
That would suck.
Maybe your nipple is like a nail. It'll fall off first.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing maybe dries up. Okay, my guess is gonna be it dries up like a... It would dry up like a raisin or something,
Yeah.
What do you think you want your guys
I'd say
to be,
the
huh?
same. It wouldn't get nutrients, so it would dry up, kind of like
Yeah.
a raisin. Then that's where I say it would start deteriorate, like it flaking away, almost like dead skin you're shedding, but a lot
Yeah.
more.
Damn, bro.
So what I found...
Hey, how we doing research, huh? Look at him.
So this can occur after a trauma to the chest, such as a car accident or intense pressure from a breast exam. Dang, he's squeezing
that
titties
Dr.
tight.
Botch, you know what
The
I mean?
place are supposed to go for health care, and then they go away with more health problems.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Botch hits her with that pincer, you think so, Huss?
Big pharma,
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the next thing you know, you need a scyther to slice those mastectomies off,
come on,
those
man.
mammaries need to go
You
off.
know? Some of that leech life, you know what I mean, Huss? Get a couple Suvats on there.
Yeah.
Damn.
a couple fury cutters
Oh,
to be able to get them removed.
Oh yeah. Anything? So you. Nothing else, Javi?
It just says like, or it could be a result of implant weakening from the initial augmentation. Breast implants are very durable and should not damage. However, rupture does happen on occasion.
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to maybe take that one to the doctor's office someday. You don't think so, Huss?
One of these days.
Come back with some research. You think you can, with the University of Boston? You think you can team up? Maybe.
Yeah, I think I can get some funding for research for that.
Isn't that a valid question though?
That's a valid question.
Like, if you were to hit your boob that hard, like something fell on it, like.
I mean, given like the amount of like extreme sports, especially now women that are getting into more extreme sports,
Yeah.
the likelihood of that would increase. So you would imagine the possibility of that would also increase. We need to know what to do, and in order to know what to do, we need to know what happens.
Yeah. Like, what could be an accident that could lead into like, because whatever Javi said, dude, that's not a doctor. He's not that strong. You know what I mean?
MMA,
Come on, man. Oh, somebody
like
punch
a
your
kick
boob.
or a punch.
Well,
Like that
Especially a
hard.
kick. Yeah, like Muay Thai.
Oh,
there's
that's a
also
good one.
like, it says like some of them are like saline, right? So like it's just
No, but we're talking about naturals. Like,
all natural.
yeah, like if you had a natural breast, because it's like mostly fat. If you got hit that hard, like, does the blood vessels in there, like
They'd burst.
they
or whatever.
burst, they bruise, like.
Yeah, so MMA definitely comes to mind, or any sort of like, particularly. I mean, punches, yes, but a kick is incredibly devastating if they know how to throw a kick. So, I'd imagine that would be pretty damaging.
Because I thought, like, if somebody, maybe let's say there's like, there's a carpenter chick, you know what I mean? And they're trying to build a table or something like that, and she's got really big boobs, so she has to rest them on top of the table or whatever flat surface that they're making. And then maybe, they got the other guy, he's hammering, he's got a sledgehammer or something, hammering something, and he misses the table and it hits her boob, like that's resting on it.
Or even while she's using the table saw, if the wood, it catches a knot and it kicks back.
And it
she
kicks
doesn't
back
catch
into
it.
the
Yeah,
boob. Oh, that's a good one.
that would hurt. A car accident, right? Like if they
Yeah.
just run into it and they hit the steering wheel. Airbag, I mean, airbags can cause damage. I wouldn't know if it would cause enough, but I mean, it does break bones at times, so that probably could be enough damage.
Dude. But I think that's it for boobs. You don't think so?
Last one, a gymnast. If they don't catch their fall, if they fall face first.
Or
or
if they're
chest first.
spinning and they hit the pole
bar,
thing that
yep.
they're on, and they just they land on tit.
Yep.
Dude,
That
maybe
would
that's why
suck.
they only usually pick gymnasts that have no tits. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Like, they barely have any tit gymnasts.
Oh, but their thighs and behind.
Oh, come on, man. You know what I
man,
mean?
Those are great.
The other side of the behind. You know what I mean, Huss? Hey, Javi, can you look up maybe really quick gymnasts with big boobs? I don't think there's any, Huss, now that you bring it up, man.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There's not, huh?
Well, it wouldn't even work. And this is scientifically accurate, too. They say that Simone Biles was like the right...
Proportion
She was like
of everything?
the best proportion you could scientifically have, because if you're too short, you don't generate enough momentum to like do the spins. If you're too tall, it takes too long to generate the momentum. And then she had like enough strength to do it. So like she was physically meant to be the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
dude.
taking away her work ethic or skill. Like obviously that's a whole separate conversation. But on top of that, she had the talent or the gift of just
The
being the right
aerodynamic,
size.
her
Yeah.
body was very aerodynamic.
Yeah, it's like LeBron. Like LeBron, his size is perfect for
His hands,
NBA.
his arm length
Everything.
and stuff like that.
He's built perfectly for the NBA.
There's not any, huh, Javi?
No.
See? Damn, bro. Hey, gymnasts with boobs? Myth busted. Come on, they don't got boobs. Come on, you freaking idiots. You think they
Any
really
gymnasts
got
out there,
boobs?
purchase our JOMJ shirts. Just on my jugs, not mine. Yours.
Maybe hey, ladies, maybe if you want, ladies, you guys want to be pioneers. 2022. What's holding you guys, ladies, sorry, what's holding you ladies back? Tits.
Not a bra.
Not. So what are we going to do? Ladies, we need to take a stand because, who's dictating the way that gymnasts work? Men, okay? They're creating a toxic environment. Oh, we want girls with no tits, all ass, all thighs. Ladies, I need you to take a stand, okay? I need you to pledge. Stand strong. We need ladies with big tits to become gymnasts, okay? Maybe we'll sponsor them, Huss?
We would sponsor it.
You think, Mr. Powers, you can fund the team?
Oh, he definitely would. It's a good cause. What would the name of our team be called?
Could be called something with, what's something that they call breasts,
Mammaries.
The Mammary Mamas?
Do we want it to be an alliteration?
Or Mammary Mommies? Or
the Gallant Mammaries?
Gallant memories?
Yeah.
The gallant memories? Patent pending. Okay. Oh, dude, that already sounds like we're going to win, dude. We're going to be at the Galvin Center. You know what I
They're
mean?
the GMs, you
Come
know?
on.
The gallant
Ooh,
memories.
GMs. Hey, can I be the well, we can be GMs for the GMs? You think
You can
so?
be the GM if you want. I wonder what I would be, but
We can say good morning, GM,
I'll be-
from the GM.
I'll be creative director.
Electronic reading.
I'll be the creative director.
Yeah, the CD.
Yeah, maybe I'll get Chris Blade to help me out to design some outfits.
Oh, their clothes. They put some
Yeah.
nice outfits, you
Yep,
know?
I'll have to get some measurements and stuff.
And we're going to be almost like the Hooter chicks. We're going to empower the tits, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So there's people see them, it's like, bro, our gymnasts, they got...
And the difference with us is I'm actually going to I'm going to employ these women's skill sets to have insight on the creative directing process.
Oh, so
They're going to have a voice.
Oh, nice, hoss.
So chicks with laryngitis, don't fucking apply. We don't need you. We need women who can
dude.
speak. I don't do
Magnolia, you think she could apply to be, you know?
Nah, that's going to be too
Come on,
much trouble
Magnolia, you know?
listening to her. I need people with real voices.
Yeah, no Wheezies, you know what I mean?
No.
A couple coughings, you think so, hoss?
And if you don't speak English or Spanish, also don't fucking apply. I'm not trying to pay for no translator. I'm not using Google Translate.
Yeah, come on, you know?
I'm
hey,
kidding.
but maybe Venezuelans, you know, they
Foreign
might-
chicks,
they
you
have
can
some
reach out, never
potential, you know
mind.
what I
Yeah.
mean, hoss?
Well, no, they got big heads, not big tits. Okay.
You know, for
With water
gallant,
head
what was it called
babies.
again? Gallant memories?
Gallant memories.
Oh, man, I can't even wait, dude. Our team's going to be... First, we need at least 4 girls to start, okay? That's going to be the startup, you know?
Yep.
And then we can expand. But, dude, just imagine the picture already. I can already see
4 girls, 8
the
tits.
team picture.
Yep.
You know how they stand, like, straight like this?
No Latinx.
You know? Oh, hell no.
No
You know what I
Latinx.
mean? Because they're going to have... We can't have them with the hairy armpits in the picture, you know?
No.
They're going to look sexy there. Because you know how they do the stance like this?
Yeah. I don't want you with your stupid ass bowl cut.
Oh,
It's a fucking Kool-Aid blue dye color.
Oh,
Fuck you and your nose ring.
Come
We want
on,
real women.
Sounds like you just described fucking Santos,
We
man.
empower
Come on,
women
man.
here. We want real women.
Exactly, you know?
Women who know how to shave without... They can still protest and still shave their legs. They shower, still go protest, okay? Just
Oh,
because
yeah,
you're
you
protesting doesn't mean you've never seen a bath in your goddamn life.
Oh, yeah.
You can shower and protest at the same time. He did the thingy thing.
That thing.
You know what I mean? So electronic greetings from us to all of you guys
Yeah.
is what we're trying to say, and to the GMs, you know.
Gallon memories.
Only gentlemen
Making
around here.
memories.
That's
for
nice,
the
man.
memories.
That was nice, us.
Memories for
Dude,
the
I
memories.
can't wait, man. 2023 is gonna be our year, you know.
And the funny thing is 3, it's shaped like what? A sideways tit, you know? Them 3, them memories.
We gotta make that logo already, okay? Come on, man.
2023 memory logo.
Logo. Patent
Patent
pending. 2023 Gallant Memory
Memories.
merch. Patent pending. Okay.
GMMM.
I mean,
Okay.
you can look at the
Patent
B,
pending.
the B on your bodega. Sure, that kind of looks like a 3.
Oh, maybe we already looked, dude.
Yeah,
These
you
couple
just did
tits
that?
are here already, us. Look at this.
Those are them bitty titties, okay?
In bits, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Them big old tits.
Big old bitties.
Oh man, that's nice. You know what I mean, us, dude.
Yeah. We do want bots to take over. Big old tits. Yeah.
Oh man. dude,
Anyways, what's the
that's
next
the
holiday?
next holiday,
We've
Javi.
had an excellent greeting card.
Oh yeah.
Greeting
That was a
holiday,
good
whatever.
that was a good holiday. The next holiday is National Day of Giving.
Oh come on. How
What
much...
have we given? We've given women a
come
chance
on.
to be the big tits women that are not only underrepresented, not represented at all.
You know?
in the gymnast community.
Javi looked through Google, dude. For you idiots that still use Bing or Ask Chiefs, that's the most powerful fucking search engine, okay?
Or Go Duck or whatever.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves, okay? On that fucking Yahoo, whatever the fuck are you guys are looking at.
I
okay?
would advise you guys not search it up. Don't.
What do you mean don't search it up, Javi?
Bro, the only thing that came up was porn, bro. It was just porn that came up. I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, we can't. I'm not gonna Google it because hey, you know, I still want to be celibate. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Me
warn
too.
you guys.
I did come last week, dude.
Let's try to eliminate all temptations here.
Half a tank, dude. I tried, you know.
Half a tank. That's fuel efficiency at its finest, though. You don't weigh as much. You're more spry.
Yeah. Have you kept clean, Hoss? Still strong, or have you busted a nut yet?
Last week, half tank as
You
well.
the
man.
two right Hoss? Come on, man. We used our powers, dude. Come on,
Yeah.
dude.
So we had a good run, and
We'll
we're
always
still doing
think-
it again, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've only busted. Well, I've only busted maybe 7 times this whole month. You know. And
Twice
mostly
for
it
me.
was all like on the second, when I was trying to get the 6 demons out at
Yeah.
the beginning, and then I just had one hiccup last week. That's it, So
A hiccup.
how many did you have, us?
A dick up too.
2 of them. What about you, Javi?
Twice.
My celibate king. See, come on, man, dude, we've been doing good, man. People have been telling me, hey, your skin, they told me my skin was glowing a little bit better, you know what I mean?
Mine too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you look like the fucking son from the Teletubbies, dude. I was like, time for Telly, bye. Time for I was like, uh-oh.
Oh man.
Tinky Winky over here.
But I touched my Poe, okay? That's
you fucking lawless out there, you know what I mean?
well, I need a dipsy and
Come
something
on,
later,
man.
but we'll see.
Yeah, but that was nice,
It's very nice.
The fuck was the holiday, Javi? Oh,
Gosh, I don't
giving, thanks,
no,
giving?
Just Day of Giving.
it's Day of Giving.
Dude, but that should be the day before Thanksgiving, you know what I mean?
Or the day of.
Yeah. Because then it's like, bro, I already was thankful for giving. Now I'm giving.
Or the day after. All of you Black Friday shopping fucks, Saigon Mondays, all those deals. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I did try to look at a couple stuff for in here, and I'm like, dude, I think we've bought all a man could buy. You know what I mean?
Anything worth buying, we've bought.
I was like, dude, I was running out of things. I was like, dude, I was just looking at it. I was like, dude, what are we going to buy? Dude, we got like 80 TVs in here. You know what I mean?
That's why we had to get Dre to sponsor us, you
Yeah,
know?
we do. All the fucking TVs are power on. They're all Energy Star efficient.
Oh,
but we
yeah.
have so many that the bill is just crazy.
So many, dude. You know what I mean? What else do we have a lot of in here, Huss?
A lot of stockings.
Oh, a lot of stalkings, Shout out to Courtney, She's been stalking me lately, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Huss.
Well, climbing that beanstalk.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you're a beaner.
wanted some of the candy cane, you know what I mean?
Some of that Cain Velasquez. We have a lot of nature paraphernalia.
Oh, yeah, and it's all
AKA
fake.
animals, okay? And plants.
Yeah, a lot of fake plants. But what other electronics we got? We got a lot of stereo systems, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Huss?
anything that requires some sort of signal.
Oh,
Radio
yeah.
waves.
Radio waves. We got an 8-track player. We got boom boxes. We got
You got a projector.
CD players. Oh yeah, we got a projector from like the 1920s. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Dude, Hobby turned that on. The whole neighborhood. The whole power to the whole neighborhood, dude.
Yeah, well, we have a
There was a surge, Zoom,
Yeah, They thought it was fucking Ukraine. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what happened? They took over the plant.
Yeah. We have a sweet snack distributor.
Oh yeah,
It
dude.
requires no electricity, but it's still fucking cool.
That one generates electricity when we spin it.
Yeah. We have a 1-800-COLLECT memorabilia.
Oh yeah, a card.
Yep.
A call card.
Card minute distributor.
Oh, so many things. How many computers do we got in here? We got so many computers too, us.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So yeah, so we can't afford anything else to. Well, we can't afford. We're just. So if you guys know any suggestions of what you guys want us to buy, send us a message. Because I honestly have been trying to sell some stuff. You know what I mean, to make a little bit of room.
Yep.
But one thing, dude, I was so fucking disappointed. You know what I tried to sell?
What'd you try to sell?
I had these fucking chips. Javi got me these chips fucking like 3 years ago. 4 years ago. And he got me those rap icons. You know what I mean?
Well, we're the 3 amigos, okay?
The 3 Migos, you know what I mean? I put that on, dude, on eBay. They were selling for like $12. You know what I mean?
They didn't.
You
take
guys mean to
off.
tell me this guy's famous, and they, did a Twitch for his funeral and shit? Dude, nobody's even buying the chips, host. Come on, man.
They didn't take off.
Oh no, they
The
didn't.
cost
You know
of
what
the
I mean?
chips didn't offset the fucking price of them.
Oh, dude, it cost me more to put them on eBay for sale than I had to take my ad down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be rich. I was like, dude, I want to make a little bit of money. I've saved this for 3 years. It's in pristine condition.
Thought you were gonna make
know?
head honcho money, but
Dude, I asked
not
Bobby, I
enough.
was like, let me use your iPhone. It has supposedly, allegedly, a better camera. I want to take good pictures of this, in 4K so they can see the guy. What was his name again? Was
Take off.
take off. You know what I mean? I wanted the ad to take off on eBay, dude.
No, but you took it off eBay, okay?
That's what I had.
You had to
you
take
know?
off the ad.
So yeah, that's what happened. He got taken off eBay too, basically. That's
So,
what I'm trying to say.
Just
you know?
like you do to the potato chips when you want some, the bags, rip to him.
Yeah, so come on, Come on, guys, step it up. Dude, if it was Lace, how much money think it would be worth us?
He was late to rest, so I don't know if the price would jump up.
What about Pringles,
Well, once he popped, the fun did stop. So probably it wouldn't go anywhere either.
Oh, come on, host. What about what if it was maybe hostess, you know what I mean?
I don't know their motto, but I know that little Debbie was a witness and she refused to call to the fucking court the guy who committed the crime.
Oh yeah, come on, man,
I'm not a snitch.
Yeah, come on.
Fucking ho-ohs. Ho-hos.
You fucking jiggly puffs, He just wanted to sing, Come on, man.
He just didn't want to end up like those zebra cakes in striped pajamas, if you know what I mean.
It's a lot of concentration for that decor.
But you know what? Let's freaking, concentrate on this cap, okay, guys? Let's reel it back in. We were talking about, what was it again?
Serial numbers.
Serial numbers,
I don't know what we were talking about.
What were we talking about, Javi?
Day of giving.
You were just talking about how you thought you were going to make an investment with the chips.
Oh, come on. So if anybody wants those chips, maybe next time, when we see Dre, maybe I'll give him those chips, or my husband,
Okay, yeah.
My husband sees like some collectibles like that,
He does.
I'll give him some of those, because now they're just taking up space,
He can talk about it on the record shop.
Oh, the
Shout out
chips?
to Will Wonder. Go
Ooh,
look
he
him
can
up.
do a review,
Yeah, he can.
Dang, dude, that would be pretty cool. He reviews the chips.
Yeah.
But giving thanks. That's what it was, Javi?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you've been giving them a lot of things. You don't think so, host?
Getting or giving?
Giving. You don't think so?
I've been giving a
you'll
lot of
say, hey,
thanks.
thank you,
Yeah.
Somebody gives you something, hey, thank you, please,
Of course, yes.
I think that might be the worst, when people don't give thanks for a service,
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's the worst. You help somebody, and they're just like, they don't even say anything,
Yeah, like appreciate it. I appreciate you. A thank you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some people, you give them a fucking sander to, your brand new sander, you give it to them to use it to, help with their cabinets and shit. They don't even give it back.
No.
You know what I mean? They move out of their house and leave the sander there before they even give it back to you.
And they make your ass move it back to your place. Huh?
Dude, I never even got to use it myself. My sander. Did
you get it back or no?
No. Did I get it back, Javi?
I can't remember.
So it hasn't been 1 year, okay?
It hasn't been 2 years. It hasn't even been 3 years.
Okay? It's been 4 years, okay? Come on, man.
Oh, he'll never forget, and he'll always remember.
So yeah, Javi, I still haven't got my sander, Javi was making fun of me because I'm trying to make this little arcade. I can show you after us.
Okay.
And
I wasn't
Javi's like,
making fun.
He's like, what is this bootleg ass arcade doing here? That's what he said.
Who said this?
Hobby, dude. As soon as he said it, I was like, maybe if I had my fucking sander, it would already be painted and look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
But did I have my sander?
No, you didn't.
For
4 years.
Yeah, Hobby's over there, Barry Sanders. You know what I mean? He hasn't even given it back. Dude, he's got a couple Venezuelans using it now,
A couple sandy cheeks,
So what are you gonna let's make that if Hobby, let's put this ultimatum on Hobby, okay?
Okay.
Because we only got next month, December, where maybe only 3 weeks before we announce who the employee of the year was. You know what I mean?
True.
If I don't get my sander by, should we give him till the end of next week or what?
End of next week is very reasonable. We'll do
Right?
end of next week. Yeah.
So Javi's gonna come on the pod, and not that kind of come, okay, you perverts? And he's gonna, instead of the good book, hopefully he says he's got the good
Sander.
Okay. So you think you can do that, Javi?
I will try.
You
I
know,
will do my best to find the sander.
That piece of shit. He probably pawned it.
He possibly did. He's gonna go try back and buy it back. At triple the price.
That sand / prices.
Man, dude, I literally still got the box. I like to keep the box and shit. That motherfucking box is brand new, dude. It's right
Not
there.
the sander.
No sander. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting to get the sander so I can compare the condition of the sander
with
to
the
box.
picture on the box.
No, just to the box.
To the box.
So I can show Hobby's like, this is what the sander came in, you piece of shit, okay? It was brand new. You're returning me this fucking product? No thanks. Okay? Buy me a fucking new one.
Hey, that's fair.
Okay?
That's very reasonable.
All right, dude. So am I understood up here, you know? You gotta pull the fucking pistol out, okay?
Ultimatum is acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Okay, there we go.
Threat neutralized.
Threat neutralized.
End of discussion. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But what's something that you give thanks, that you always try to give thanks for, Javi?
Everything. the food I eat, all the desserts I eat. Today I made me and the boys made a chocolate abuelita and
Literally,
strawberry
you just
cake.
have to warm up fucking milk and toss it in there, bro.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, I'm thankful for simple recipes. No, you don't. We had canela in there, and then the food, the houses that I don't have, that I don't live in.
Dude, I was thinking about that too, Hobby. He's like, ain't that a motherfucker, Hobby? We're the only ones that's like, it's like, come on.
All the shit I've owned, I've never used, like the cars and stuff.
Bro.
That's gotta be rough.
The Infinity. How many times did I drive the Infinity, bro?
They just wrecked it for her. You know what I mean?
All the panels on that were fucked.
No oil changes. How would you just have to fill up the gas tanks?
Every
man?
time I used it, it was because they needed gas.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
That's the only time they say, Hobby, you can have your car back.
He'd fill it up and then they'd use it again.
Oh, actually, I forgot I need it. I still need it,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, so that was pretty rough, I was thinking about that too, Hobby, and I was moving. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean? Let's just kick everybody the fuck out, Hobby. Okay?
We were helping Gabe move. What the fuck? That he go move into my house.
Having to move Hobby's fucking couch out, you know what I mean? Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
Damaging the fucking walls. Come on, man. I was like, oh, man.
All my bachelor stuff was still in my room, nothing had been touched forever.
His DVDs were dude, they were trying to throw his Hellboy DVDs away.
Those bastards.
His Daredevil DVDs away. Also the Lemonio, so they were saying.
Everything that's not saintly.
No,
but
little
Hobby
did they know.
busted the myth. What happened to Hellboy, Hobby?
Little did they know, Hellboy's the most Catholic character in comic book history.
He is Catholic.
Yeah, so is
That's why he's
Daredevil.
able to fight the demons.
Yeah.
He did his thingy thing.
Shout out to Hellboy.
HB, that's not Hit Boy, that's Hellboy. Let's go.
Yeah, so yeah, and then funny enough, it's like that's all it took. Hobby sent a screenshot, or to our parents that Hellboy was Catholic. Dude, they put it next to the Virgin Mary. The DVD.
Threat neutralized.
Dude, they had the whole DVD set. We went there, they had already put the nativity scene and had all the Hellboy DVDs.
Demon exorcised.
They're like, oh, we like Hellboy,
Yeah.
Dude, they were watching the movie when we got there, They're like,
Mira,
"Yes."
está en misa.
Hellboy and the Golden Army.
They said, you guys want to watch a Catholic movie? 'Cause last time that we took us, didn't they tell you, hey, watch this Catholic movie, huh?
Yeah.
Padre Pio Pio,
Yep.
He's Afghan. So now people go there, it's like, hey, I'm going to show you this Catholic movie. They play Hellboy, you know what I mean?
The only Pio Pio I know is el pollito dice Pio 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 cuando tiene hambre, cuando tiene frío. He did a thing.
That's fucking good.
End of discussion, fuck faces.
Oh,
We should pull out the other thingy thing and light it up.
Huh?
Spark it up.
A fetus? We don't have one of those.
No, he's talking about, the mother of Christ, you know what I mean? The one and only, you know what I mean?
What scent is that, Jose?
The Juan Diego Snatcher.
The Juan Diego Thrasher.
Oh, yeah, the one and only Virgin Mary, okay? Let's go, saludos. But now maybe we got a couple
Para la
mysteries.
cultura.
Para la cultura, Come on, dude, this is the thing that Santos was wearing when he woke up the next day after un perreo intenso,
Para todo el ser humano. Fuck the cultura, okay?
Para el bien del hombre, let's
so I'm
go.
gonna lie, for Glock, hopefully you return to the U.S. safe, okay? Wink, on your Instagram if you need help, okay, my guy?
Send an
We'll
electronic
send
greeting.
ICE agent to save you from the Salvadorian, freaking
Yeah.
people over there, okay?
Blink once if you're okay. Blink twice if you're in danger.
Blink 182 if you, are okay, I guess.
You're in El Salvador, but we're your Salvadores.
Yeah, Salvatruchis, you think so?
Well, I think more chapanecos.
Well, now, Javi, we got a holiday, you think so? Or what is it?
Holiday?
What the fuck do we got, dude?
We gotta
Questions or a mystery?
we gotta solve a mystery today again.
Alright,
Oh,
let's solve it.
hey, we haven't done
Put our
mysteries for a
fucking
while,
detective hats,
Come on, man.
All right, let's see. Let's go to the tape.
Oh man, come on! How you forgot to ask for permission? Come on, man.
Are you guys ready to go?
Huh?
Are you guys ready to go?
Are
to
we
the
ready to go, Huss?
Let's give it a minute.
Huh?
Okay, we're ready to go.
Hey, are we ready? Let's go.
He didn't say anything.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. This post comes to us from Blue BLU Crocodile. I thought that name was copyrighted or trademarked.
Blue
but-
crocodile, man. That's some
I'm
sort
talking
of
about
drug,
Blue
you know?
Blue Ivy Carter, you know, whatever. So this guy, Blue Crocodile, probably because of his tears, is saying he has panicky nightmares. I've been getting a lot of panicky nightmares recently, like waking up gasping, covered in sweat, heartbeat super fast. I started writing them down so I can keep track. I don't know if he means the dreams or his body reacting differently, you know. Some from recently that I was hit with a car while pulling out of a parking lot at night, sped to avoid them, noticing the plate, and screamed as I crashed into a tree on the opposite side of the street. And then had a dream my father and my aunt died within the same night. Had another dream about my favorite professor dying, and the most recent, my ex dousing himself in gasoline and lighting himself on fire. Sorry to be a bit morbid, but could anyone who knows their stuff tell me why these are happening or how I can get rid of them? Thanks. You know,
Well,
they came to the right place.
if anybody knows stuff,
Yeah.
Mr. Powers.
come on, man.
I think you were deciphering a little bit of like your own interpretation in there. Do you mind reading it one more time for
a little
me?
bit slowly, huh? Because he kind of picked up a steam
He's
and
been
then
hooked on phonics recently, and
the-
it shows.
the little engine that could
I've been
Yep.
taking my
read, you know.
The little dyslexic that could.
I've been taking my alpha brain pills as of late, so it's been working, you know.
I actually just gave him a couple Tylenols, guys. Okay,
It was acetaminophen.
that's what it was. You
A
know?
couple of Percocets.
Couple placebos. It's all in his imagination.
It's all sugar. It gave me my sugar pills.
World of pure imagination.
Well, this one's pure nightmares, you know. But here we go.
Here we go.
So I've been getting a lot of
Hey,
panicky.
slow down a little bit, Javi.
Sorry, I've been getting a lot of panicky nightmares recently, like waking up gasping, covered in sweat, heartbeat racing super fast. I started writing them down, so I can keep track. Some from recently was that I hit a car while pulling out of a parking lot at night. I sped to avoid them, noticing the plate, and screamed as I crashed into a tree on the opposite side of the street. Had a dream where my father and my aunt died in the same night. Had another dream about my favorite professor dying, and most recently my ex dousing himself in gasoline and lighting himself on fire. Sorry to be a bit morbid, but can anyone who knows their stuff tell me why these things are happening or how I can get rid of them?
Okay.
I'm gonna start first because I don't want to get outshone again, right? So he's having panicky dreams, and then drives a car, hits it, right? And then notices the plate. So I'm gonna go like this. He's having panicky dreams, and I know it's a guy, okay? With his dad and his aunt dying, it's a symbol. They cut off their actual family tree. They denounced their Latino side, and this is important later, and I'll tell you why. X doused himself in gasoline, burned himself. What's normal of ancient Latino cultures?
Daddy
Sacrifice,
Yankee. Oh.
right? Self-sacrifice. They'd sacrifice himself to the gods. Very big part of the culture. That's why a lot of Latino cultures are still religious to this day, even before the Crusades, like a lot of you woke fucks are going to say. And this car thing, it kind of represents Latinx, that movement of non-gender specific language, even though the language is rooted in that. And what was the part before the car crashing? Just...
that he hit a car while pulling out of a parking lot at night.
And what before that, or if anything else?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
Something about the license plate.
We're just keeping track.
Okay, cool. So all of this, the license plate was a sign, and the license plate had Latinx on it. Blue crocodile, okay? Crocodile tears. Crocodiles don't cry because they don't have tear ducts. His panicky dreams is he is Hispanic. He doesn't know this. He's having dreams, and he's recognizing his cultura. Okay? He doesn't know he was raised Hispanic because his dad denounced it, okay? He's a Hispanic hater. And his aunt also followed suit with him. The tree he crashed into was the Latino family tree, okay? So he's actually getting in touch spiritually because he doesn't know it, but he's Hispanic. His panicky dreams. Hispanic.
Oh,
shit.
dang. Oh, that was pretty good.
That was
man.
good.
Well, I had a couple, something sparked, my mind, Hoss.
Okay.
And, I was thinking, the guy said, first of all, he's not a good speller. You can tell he's a little bit dyslexic. That's why Javi was actually having, such ease reading through the article because it's written in his language.
Yep.
Somebody that's not very proficient at reading.
In other words, layman's terms.
Exactly. Somebody can really compute words, into their cerebral mechanism, So this guy's saying, first of all, towards the end, he said, sorry, I'm being so morbid. He's fat, okay? He's a heftier guy. How can you tell he's morbid? Well, at the beginning, he said he's gasping for air, right? He's waking up. He's having trouble breathing. He's gasping. This guy is actually a rapist, okay? He's morbidly obese. He's having, trouble meeting chicks normally. So what is he doing? He's being a sex criminal. He's a sex addict. He's raping people. He's doing a lot of nasty things. Women, boys, anything, He's just fucking everything. Okay, and guess what happens? He's finally gonna get caught. And there's a car with a license plate, or one of the victims that's getting away is chasing him, following him out of the crime scene of this rapist because he's finally gonna get caught. You know what I mean? And he crashes into a tree. So now he has to book it. He has to run. Once you're out of your vehicle, what happens? You're going to get caught by the police. Policia, SWAT, ICE, they're going to catch you. And guess what? Now all of a sudden, it wasn't just him. His whole family was in this whole sex scandal. Just like the energy brought the spirit. Earlier it brought a lot of Epstein energy. Here we were talking about, sex trafficking and stuff like that. You guys say it was... Oh, it's because of jokes, guys. No, it's because the spirit told us it's to help this person, okay? It turns out this whole thing is a sex ring over in California, and they're just taking a bunch of kids, raping them, all the Venezuelans, all the refugees, having sex with them. Now the family members are burning themselves. They're killing themselves because they don't want to go to jail because now that they caught the guy, they're all going to be arrested, and they're all going to basically rot in prison.
Damn.
That gets deep. That's
like
dark.
an episode of Cops meets
Oh, yeah.
SUV meets SVU.
He was driving an SUV,
Yeah.
That fat rapist piece of shit,
Go fuck yourself.
That's what he did.
Blue crocodile. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and that's why, that's what happened. It's all
You must have known that because you're wearing blue glasses and a blue bucket.
Hey, and dude, come
More
on,
tears than a bucket,
right here, we put him in here, in the blue bin.
Recycled tears. We've heard these stories before. Go fuck yourself.
That makes sense, also. I explained it pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that works.
So he's really he's only panicking because he's afraid of getting caught.
Yeah.
And you should get caught.
And he already basically got caught because he crashed his car. They're chasing him, his victim. Now his whole family's going to go down, and they're all going to burn.
He's a sad sack of shit.
Dang. Yeah. I don't even want to go after that one. That was pretty good. You solved the mystery.
Hey, come on, turn yourself into the police is what we're trying to say. Okay? Come on, man.
But my only crack at it, like he sees all these people dying, he's having panic attacks. The first one, he's not remembering him hitting the car. He's talking about Paul Walker,
Oh, a tree?
He hit a tree while pulling out.
Damn, Bobby.
Screamed and crashed into the tree on the opposite side of the street. Who else hit the opposite tree on the opposite side of the street? Paul Walker, R.I.P. I think this guy's only really just watching 1,000 Ways to Die and should really stop, because he's talking about his aunt and his dad died in the same night, probably because they took the COVID shot and they both had heart attacks, He had another dream where his professor died, possibly the same thing. Maybe I'm he took all. He's like triple vax, quadruple vax. I don't know. Because he didn't say of what they died of, you know, and they don't know. Usually, when they say that they died of a heart attack due to COVID related, they don't like to tell you what it is, you know. Damn. And the most recently, his ex dousing himself in gasoline and lighting himself on fire.
Oh, it was to kill COVID.
It was to try to thin his blood because of the blood clots from the boosters.
You know.
Oh.
So he was trying to like speed it up and sweat more, and that's actually like his boyfriend gasping, covered in sweat because it's heating up. He's heating up his heart rate is beating fast because
The
he lit
fever.
himself on fire. It's the
Damn.
fever that killed him, you know.
Yeah.
It's that
the
jungle
night fever, the night
that jungle
chills.
fever, you know. So
Shut your blood clot mouth.
and who's more susceptible to dying of COVID?
Morbidly
people.
obese people.
Fat people.
Oh man.
God. So there you go. There you have it.
Oh,
COVID.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Wow.
Damn, dude, that was good.
That
Huh?
was incredible.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely incredible.
Woo, Fred, I think we've been on a roll lately. You don't think so?
And so have fat people.
Hey.
Every
Let's
time.
go, you know? He hit it with the ding thing, you know?
He's got his thingy thing.
Hubby's like, hey, let's end it. How much time are we in, hubby?
120.
130. Oh,
Oh, almost. You
So,
know what I mean?
almost. We got
A
it.
little early, you know what I mean? It's because we didn't have that many people in, but
Nope.
that I still leaves us with time for wholesome advice. You don't think so?
Yeah, it
Or,
definitely does.
or maybe before I forget, you know, we are going to be at Mike Masters. You know what I mean? We're going to be at Mike Masters. Who do you
This-
think's going to be there, host, at Mike Masters?
I don't know. I mean, Gabino. Shout out to Gabino
Oh,
Grimes.
Gabino, he's gonna be. You think his Uncle Gabriel's going to show up this time again?
I hope so.
You know?
I just hope he takes some magazines.
Uncle
I wanna see
Gabriel. I
these.
know. Did we tell him get us some magazines? You
Yeah,
know?
show
Do
us some
that?
paraphernalia.
Come on, man. You know that thingy thing, and not that one. Come on, Uncle Gabriel.
Not yours, the ones in the
yeah,
magazine.
you know, dude. Uncle Gabriel's thingy thing. You know that thing is probably not a thing no more.
No.
You know what I mean? That thing's been rubbed off. You know.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't ask personal questions like that.
Oh yeah, maybe he's a celibate king like us now, huh?
Possible.
Who knows?
He's
But
probably turned his life around. You know.
that lamp has been rubbed out of existence.
Yeah, the genie doesn't come out anymore. You know?
It's granted him more than 3 wishes. But
You know?
it'll be December 11th
Uncle Gabriel Glock, that piece of shit. He's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be December 11th.
in Liquid Joe's.
Liquid
in,
Joe's,
Is
you
it
know?
Mill Creek?
Yeah, it's in Mill Creek. They have no pictures of beer, so
No, just single Steins, I
Oh,
think is
yeah.
what they call it.
maybe we could
Not
take
really.
Schweinsteiger. You think so?
Schweinsteiger.
Dude, maybe we should take him to the battles. You don't think so?
He'll fit in with at least the guy who served
They'll
the
let
beer.
us. We can ask Abino if maybe we could take
I think
Schweinsteiger.
it'll be okay.
Yeah?
yeah.
Do you think we can use one of the strollers for El Pony to take Schweinsteiger?
Oh, I'm sure we could. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dope.
That'll be nice.
He might
you
be a
know?
little big, but we'll make it work.
Yeah. Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be nice. Huh? We can take
Should have like a
Schweinsteiger.
red wagon, you know, but
Oh yeah.
Oh, I bought him a wagon, Javi, 2 years ago when he was barely born, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude. That was the first gift that I gave you, man.
It's probably
Man.
it's probably somewhere in the garage.
It's probably next to the sander.
The sender is probably in that wagon.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Liquid Joe's, December 11th, Mike Masters. It'll be nice. It should be
Spades
fun.
is gonna be there. You're gonna cheer for Spades. He was a nice guy, you know.
But Spades was nice.
Maybe we should sponsor him. You don't think so? Give him a couple shirts.
Yeah, as long as we call a spade a spade.
You know, a Mr. Power shirt. You don't think so? With the,
Oh, Mr. Powers would be good.
you know, we
Yeah.
get him that one. Oh, he would win, dude.
Oh, he would have to.
He'd probably
would
go
have to win.
undefeated. You know what I mean? Come on.
Is that cheating? Is that considered cheating?
No, it's not cheating.
No, it's called Powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, Javi.
Bro, that's unlimited power. No one man should have all that
Hey,
power.
It's just again, we've talked about this before. It's PEDs, performance enhancing drip.
Oh yeah, dude.
Our merch,
Performance enhancing
drip.
drip.
Patent pending.
Oh,
Fuck faces.
come on, that'll be, dude. Some of you guys, come on, dude. What are you guys trying to sell us? You know what I mean? We're not gonna buy that. Do you think it's enhancing our performance? You know, negatively. Okay.
Some of you other podcasters are also in my DMs trying to have me buy the world's best chocolate.
You know?
Well, guess what? I'm not an idiot. I don't buy that shit.
The
It's
world's
not the
best
world's best
chocolate,
chocolate.
you know?
It's the Valley's worst chocolate.
Oh yeah, it's that chocolate abuelita. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I think I'll get chocolate abuelita before I get that other world's best chocolate. You know?
I would, and I don't like Abuelita's chocolate. So
Dude, you would pick the world's best chocolate or abuelita's chocolate?
no, I'm saying I would pick Abuelita's chocolate over it.
Yeah.
And I don't even care for Abuelita's chocolate.
Good, because the world's best chocolate, that's like all the leftover of all the, when they clean the chocolate machines. You know, that's like all it is. Like it's all the goo from Hershey's.
It's all the mystery chocolate.
Kisses. Oh yeah, dude, it's so gross, man. It's like you're eating a fucking chicken nugget. It's a chicken nugget of fucking chocolate.
Yeah.
Basically, you know? And not even McDonald's, fucking Wendy's. You know what I mean?
Wendy's chicken nuggets suck.
Yeah,
That redheaded bitch doesn't know how to make fucking chicken nuggets.
that's the one it is, you know? It's so gross, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, we're gonna be there at Mike Master, so pull up, you know? Hey, we're gonna get some free shirts, you know?
Yeah.
No, that'll be pretty nice, you know?
It'll be great.
But yeah, you got wholesome advice? You want to start a host?
I mean, I was gonna my advice, but we already talked about like giving thanks earlier. Do we just want to give thanks or no?
Thanks. I mean, for what? I mean, you can say, I guess, maybe whatever you want. That's
we
gonna
just
be your
didn't give
advice.
thanks last episode. Maybe we should have done that. I mean, I guess my advice would be value people who look out for you and take care of you, and something that, you know, whether that's family, blood or not, or friends. I'm very fortunate and very blessed to have a lot of people that care about me. They make it known often. So maybe make sure you tell people you actually love them. I grew up in a household where that was very common, including my dad. He didn't have that stereotypical Latino machismo. He, every day that I was around him, he'd tell me he loved me, had no issues saying that, give me a kiss on the cheek. And like as an adult, I realized how some people don't have that experience.
Yeah, how different it is.
Yeah, where they tell me, like, my dad never told me. Maybe on like rare occasions, like a holiday, like a Christmas or something.
Oh, yeah.
I got that every day.
Yeah, my dad gave me a fucking yellow Ranger. That, you know, you think he fucking gave me a kiss? Come on, you ever told me he loved me?
No,
he told me he hated me with the yellow Ranger. Okay.
So, it goes a long way. It really does. I know that people do say actions speak louder than words. Arguably, very, very true. But words do go a long way if you actually genuinely mean them. So maybe reach out to someone that you haven't in a while and just tell them simply that you love them. And I mean, like I think that means a lot to a lot of people, whether you might think it's corny or not. So that's my advice.
Dude, I would say to just maybe do something that you want to do, you know? Like, I know we have hung out. I mean, I know we do this, but we do a lot of stuff. You know, we've been doing more stuff, you know, just in general with art, just like, and I think a lot of the stuff that we do is like, we just do it for fun, you know, but I mean, sometimes we'll even talk about, oh, you know, what class do you think would be fun to take? You know, if we take a class to do this, maybe we can make this. We like literally will talk about taking classes, not even to be like, oh, so I can get a degree doing this. Like, we just talk about classes of like, so we can have fun, you know? So like,
yeah, learn a specific skill that we thought would be cool to have.
Yeah, so it's just like, so I would say that, you know, just because the older that we get, it's just like, man, how boring is it? Like, dude, I can't even think, like, I mean, we never really even have the mindset of like, oh, dude, we're going to be rich or blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, how boring would it be? It's like, dude, it's like the older you get, the less you want to, it's like the less that people start doing other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, how boring is that? You know, it's like, it should be the opposite. You know, you should be, the older that you get, you know, you have more, hopefully more situations where you're able to be like, oh, you know, I appreciate time more. You know,
You should be willing to try like more different things.
I'm gonna put my time into this. Like, it shouldn't be scary to fail now, because it's like, dude, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It's like,
hopefully by now you've learned that, yeah, like failure is a part of success anyway.
Yeah,
so you have to do it. Like, hey, you have to fail. You know, you have to. There's no choice.
And even as a kid, you know, I was thinking about it, it's like, you wouldn't even do stuff like for, oh, I'm gonna fail or not. You just do stuff because it's fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, remember when you were a kid, it's like, oh, you're gonna play, you never played, I don't know, smear the veneer, you know? But you're gonna play it, you know, you're gonna play football, you're gonna play basketball. Like, you don't think, oh, I'm gonna look dumb because I don't know how to play. Like, the older that you get, it's so crazy how much more like self-conscious you can become, you know? Like, oh, I don't want to look stupid doing that, or, oh, I've never done that before. It's like, dude, you're fucking an idiot. You know what I mean? It's like when you're a kid, it's like, you can do show and tell about how much you like one toy, and that literally, it's the stupidest thing if you think about it, right? But when
your day was like the best day.
Yeah, it was just like, that thing means so much to you. You don't care about anybody thinks, because that's how much you love that thing that you're going to talk about, you know?
But because you were so, like, other people asked you about it, even if at first they probably thought this is a stupid toy. You give a good presentation, all of a sudden now they're interested,
how much it means to you and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's what's more, it's like, you got to get, you know, into mentality of like back when you were younger, when it's just like, you're so much more excited to do stuff, you know? It's like now it's like the thing that's crazy about being human I was thinking about the other day is just like how like easily we get accustomed to everything.
Yeah.
How like complacent we get so fast. You know, that everything seems like so normal. You know, like you even forget how hard you work for stuff or how much progress you've made. But
Yeah.
I just want to say just like that, just like, you know, if you were a kid, dude, just think of yourself as a kid. Like if you were still a kid and you had money, like all we could think about when we were kids is like, oh, I want to have money, or I want to be able to go do this, or I want to go experience this. And now that we're like older and we're like in where we can do that, like we don't do it because you're like too scared to look dumb. Like, man, that's so stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. So I would just say that, like, stop being self-conscious and stuff like that. It's like, dude, I don't know. It's just do that. You know, be more childish, I guess.
Gee, so you're saying we should bring back adult show and tell?
Yeah, I mean, we do show and tell here, you know what I mean?
We
All
do.
the time. That's why we have so much fun, you know? We got our guns, you know, we got our lighters, we got blades, you know? Filomeno el Jíbaro, you know, it's fun.
Everything. We have no ego to get in the way of our fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
No. I guess my advice would be, speak confidently, as if you know you're right, but also listen intently as if you were like 100% wrong. You know what I mean? With that said, that's why I started a podcast for the HOA, to get over my fears, you know, of talking to people, making new friends, being out and about a little
Seeing
bit
the
more,
sun, you know?
seeing the sun, like trying to learn new things, and we'll see how this goes, you know. But that was just like my little plug-in.
For the HOA, it's
It's a
pretty
good
fun.
plug-in.
You know?
I mean, we're sponsored by it, so
Glade.
but yeah.
It's funny because we're funding it, but we're also sponsored by it, so we get our money back. You know,
You know,
Yep. It's an excellent circle.
a pyramid
It's
scheme.
like money
you know?
washing, money
Yeah.
laundering.
We said, "Oh, we lost. This is you know, this is a write-off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's paying us. You know,
No,
but we're
yeah.
paying ourselves. What are we doing? You know."
that's a lesson in tax evasion.
You know, Shakira could have had us up if she wanted to. Is what we're trying to say. You know.
Hey, we can't help the poor if we're one of them, so we get rich and pay back to ourselves. That's a win-win.
Yep.
Okay.
Create an LLC.
So, but I think that'll be it for us. Again, on our road to 150, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Share this with someone. It'll cheer up their holidays. Holidays are right around the corner. We know that a lot of people are sad around this time of year. I'm not going to sign anyone off.
And then just remember, Javi's HOA Sunday. I think he's gonna drop it Sunday, right, Javi?
Yes, sir.
On
Sunday.
the Lord's Day, because it's only right. You
What
know?
day is that?
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday the 4th of December.
Sunday the 4th.
December
make sure you
4th.
tune in.
Shout out to Jay-Z. You know, happy birthday. You're welcome.
December 4th.
Oh, December 4th. you know?
Let's go ahead and
Under the sycamore tree, you know?
under the sycamore tree, which
More
makes him a
sicker
more
than
sicker
yours.
MC.
you know? Come on.
And his mama
man.
would claim at 10 pounds when Javi was born.
Dude, he gave her,
He gave her a lot of pain,
Oh,
okay?
come on.
So-
That was El Pony. You know, that wasn't Javi.
She didn't get the epidural, okay? That's why she was in pain. But lest we forget, una vez más, itadakimasu. Take care, everyone. Love you all.
Ciao.